All right, so in the first video, we've discovered the best platforms to use, okay? I'm going to go with Beehive because it's got the cross promotion and because I can boost my newsletter with a relatively modest budget for consistent growth, okay? So Beehive is the one that I'm going to go for. Next would be Substack, would be the next one that I would consider, okay? So we have done that part in the first video. So in this video, what we're going to do is decide on a niche. Now, I'm just going to show you how we can do this with AI. Okay, so what I want to do is take these questions and put them into Perplexity using the same information that was there before, okay, or the same conversation from before, I should say. Okay, so you can see I've got some seeding, as I call it, being done about the topic of newsletters. Okay, it's just easier to keep it in here. And also, if you need the AI to refer back to anything, you can tell it to because it's within the same conversation. Okay, so starting off, what are the most successful niches for newsletters? Now, for me, I'm going to stick with marketing, okay? The reason I want to do it is because I want to sell more of my tools. We've got some fantastic tools. They need more awareness and they need more sales, more trials, more leads, etc. For you, you might want to do this for the purpose of affiliate marketing or just for ad revenue within a niche that you're interested in. So let's see what we can get from the AI, okay? So financing and investing, technology, health, wellness, fitness, marketing, online business, lifestyle niches. Lifestyle niches could be very good because you could get in some high ticket offers in here as well. Marketing, online business, you could get in some recurring offers. ClickBank affiliate products and ClickFunnels was the one I meant to say, where you can, generate some high ticket. Health, wellness, fitness, there's a ton of products and there's a ton of subtopics within that as well. So you could dig in from there and say, look, okay, give me some subtopics, etc. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep taking these questions and pasting them in. I will give you a copy of this document as well so you can do the same thing. Okay, is the niche good for evergreen content? Trending content, or both? Okay, so because I'm going to do marketing and online business, okay, this is a question you might be able to just answer yourself. I mean, obviously, marketing and online business I know the answer is yes, okay, but I'll just humor you, humor myself by putting this in here, okay? Are there any other newsletters in the niche? It's going to suggest some from me probably. So wait for this answer and we can come back and do the rest of the questions. Okay, niche covers many fundamental topics, evergreen content like comprehensive guides, tutorials, case studies, best practices can provide lasting value. And all of that you can get within YouTube, all of this. Okay, you can find some great topics in YouTube. Okay, trending content, etc. I know the answer to that, so I'm just going to go on to the next question now that's finished. Okay, while that is loading here, what I want to show you is if we go into any niche whatsoever, and you have got the vidIQ Chrome extension, okay, you can see here I've got up here for depression and anxiety. Now, there's a reason why I put that in there because I met a lady once, and she had an email list of 90,000 people, 90,000 people within this niche. And I asked her, was she sending them emails? And she said no. And I asked her if she wanted help. She said, yeah, but somebody else jumped in before me who knew her from previously. Now, a 90,000 email list suggests that's a very, very, very good niche for being able to build an audience, help an audience, and also monetize, okay, if you're giving great content, which you can find on YouTube, okay? Now, if I do that search in YouTube, and I come down to the vidIQ here, it's going to give you the top channels Okay, now these top channels, we can click on them, find the videos on depression and anxiety, and we can quickly and easily find videos that we want to use. Okay, now within Traffic Thief, if you purchased the upsell, okay, I'm just click on view here, you will now see that you can generate article outlines using the channel browser. You can actually just put in the channel name here. It's going to pull in the latest videos. You can checkbox the ones you want, and you can click a button and it's going to generate the outlines. And then you have to click a button to generate the articles. And then you have to click a button to generate the newsletter. And then you can click a button and you can generate checklists, etc. I mean, this is really simple stuff. I mean, it's point and click. Okay. Point and click stuff. I mean, if you're doing this within alternative traffic sources, as the search I've got here, if you're doing this within marketing for traffic, for example, you come down, you can see the top channels, Profit Copilot. Mike is very, very good, actually. He's got some interesting stuff. Builderpreneur, Wes McDowell. I know that all of these are going to be high quality content. Okay. And so it's easy just to go and find the content. So all we need to focus on is getting someone to format the content within our newsletter, okay, which I'm going to pay someone to do because I'm not doing it. Okay, I want to focus on the growth part and let someone else do that kind of stuff. And if it costs me even $50 a month, $50 a week, I'm happy with that. If they're just working, 4 or 5 hours per week, and they are basically making the newsletter look good, nicely formatted, and taking these articles and putting them in the newsletter, so that all I need to do is have some calls to action, etc. Okay, if I want to promote anything. Okay, now, let's come back over here. Let's see where we got with this. Okay, Growth Lab, Noah Kagan's newsletter, Andrew Chen's newsletter. Okay, you got all these different suggested newsletters. You can go and find tons of these as well. You can even ask Perplexity to give, is there any articles that give you a list of internet marketing newsletters or whatever niche you're in, and it will find it for you. It's just like doing a Google search, but it pulls the results and gives you a summary. And every time it gives you these kind of results, it will give you a number here that you can click on, and that will take you to the exact place where it's getting the information from. Okay, so you can see here there's Growth Hackers, there's Seth Godin's blog, etc., etc., etc. Now, how can we use that information? Well, if you're going to do some other kinds of paid ads, you have got some newsletter names that you can use for, things like YouTube ads and people's interests and stuff like that. People are searching for these names, etc., for Noah Kagan and Growth Lab and Andrew Chen, etc., etc. So you can use those for targeting for Google ads, for Facebook ads, for YouTube ads, etc. Very quick and easy. And if you have got the Tube Traffic Miner software, you can put these names into the software, and it might even find some broken links. In fact, it will find some broken links that you can, find domains that you can purchase and use them for 301 redirects. And I've got a separate video I did a few days ago how to find these broken links from videos that are still getting traffic on a daily basis. Okay, I'll put a link to that inside this mini course as well. Okay, so we can just keep digging deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, are they successful? Okay, it's a stupid question, but sometimes stupid questions inside AI works really well. Okay, so I'll just keep putting these simple questions. I won't put that one because that's more for you. Okay, and one more question, which is the most important one to me. Where are they getting the traffic from? Okay, so let's see. Morning Brew's got 50,000 subscribers. Milk Road has got 250,000 subscribers. That's a cryptocurrency one. Stacked Market of 50,000. You think they're monetizing? Imagine they wanted to flip the newsletter and sell it. They would be making a lot of money, 7 figures for some of these. backlinks, SEO and content marketing newsletter, 173,000 subscribers. That is massive. Copy hackers, 89,000. So you can see, I mean, this is all possible. And the reason it's made possible is having a simple growth system, like using paid ads to get subscribers and having great content. The content part's taken care of. Okay, so where are other newsletters getting traffic from? I'll put these. These and other successful newsletters. I always do typos, guys. You got to get used to it because I've had to. Okay, so this is the $1 million question. We already know some things with paid ads. We can do some stuff in Beehive. And we know that there are some ad networks that specialize in newsletter signups. Okay, so let's go and see what else is here. Now, off the top of my head, I would say guest posting. You can do it with SEO as well. You can make your content archived and public, okay, like a public page. You can even put it into your website if you want. And so you can do it via SEO. You can do it from YouTube ads, TikTok ads, all that kind of stuff, Facebook ads, Facebook lead ads. There's a whole bunch of ways that you can drive traffic, okay? Social media promotion. You see some people doing that very, very well on Twitter. Search engine optimization, referral programs. That's one to dig into. I might want to click through on these. Cross promotions is huge, okay? That's within Beehive. Paid advertising, guest blogging, and podcasts. Podcast is a good one. Lead magnets, very, very good. If you've got a lead magnet maker like Lead Blaster, this is my tool, Lead Blaster, and it creates these Chrome extensions, and they are checklists, and you can embed videos, and you can put tasks, and within each task, you can emphasize the important parts of that task with using bullet points, and you can use categories. Okay, category has got video, it's got a call to action, it's got in here tasks and bullet points, all that good stuff, and it even has some banner advertising here as well, where you can get people to sign up for your newsletter in seconds with this. The good thing about this as well is that the Chrome extension pages from the Chrome store, they rank really well. And when people install the checklist, the Chrome extension checklist from the Chrome store, this is what they're presented with, okay? They're presented with an email opt-in gate, okay? This is to collect their name and the email, okay? And you can see we also got a call to action here as well. And everywhere within the checklist, you can hyperlink, okay? Everywhere. You can just, highlight a text and hyperlink. So there's multiple options for calls to action. Now, here's the cool thing about this. You don't need a landing page. You don't need a thank you page. All you need is a little Chrome extension like this, which Lead Blaster does, okay? You create your checklist, which you have got within the Video Content Edge. If you purchase the first upsell, it will create the checklist for you. You just need to copy and paste it into Lead Blaster, okay? Then you can integrate with an email marketing service, okay? We even give you access to an email marketing service, which is very, very good quality, okay? And then when you have published it, when people go to install your Chrome extension, your checklist, your lead magnet, okay, then they've got to put in the name and email, or they can't go further. You can choose not to use this. I would suggest use it. Why? Because the people who do sign up are going to be interested, okay? Interested enough to get the lead magnet, so you know that you're not getting tire kickers. Okay, so what we can do then is we can build an email list directly for our newsletter. You can have them added to your newsletter subscriptions, okay? And because these Chrome store pages rank really well in Google, you can get free traffic. It's almost like having automated traffic built in. These pages rank. They really do rank very, very well. Okay. I did one for YouTube SEO checklist and it got 18,000 subscribers. Can you imagine? From one simple checklist, okay, that looked like this. So that's a great way that you can do that. Okay, next, let's see, website optimization, giveaways and contests. That could work very, very well. Best of lists. Again, you can do the best of list inside a lead magnet like the Lead Blaster one. Okay, and there's some tips here as well when you go through. Okay, so we're getting closer now. I know what I'm going to do already. I want to do it within the Internet Marketing Nation. Specifically, I want to do something that can be built around my strategies that I have automated in my software. So I create strategies and I test the strategies. They work. I get my developer to create a software for those working strategies. Okay, that's what I do. That's how my tools are built. Sometimes I see other people's strategies, like we did with the SEO heist, and we built Traffic Thief. There was a guy who got 3.6 million visitors to a brand new website by taking the sitemap of successful website and putting it into AI, and it generated content. So this sitemap was keyword rich. Okay. And because the sitemap was keyword rich, he had something like 1,000 posts or something like that. And within the sitemap, and he fed that into AI. AI generated similar titles with those keyword-rich sitemaps. So every single article, every single title would be similar using the same keywords. And then it created the content outline, and then it created the actual content, the articles. Okay, and all he had to do was put it into WordPress. That's why I built Traffic Thief. That's what Traffic Thief is here with the Traffic Thief tab up here. So if you don't have full version of Traffic Thief, that's what it does. Okay, it takes sitemaps and you can knock out complete sites in just a few clicks by putting sitemaps in there and letting the software go and do all of the work for you. It's just going to do all of the work, and it's going to do some crazy, crazy stuff. If I click here and view, you can see here's all the titles, and then we create the articles just by clicking a button. I've probably got one that's already been done, but I'll cover that in a separate video later, so I don't divert too much. Okay, so how they're driving traffic is the $1 million question. You can see we've got 10 different ways here. And plus, we know if you're using Beehive, you can do cross promotions. You can do paid ads internally within the platform as well. Okay. So how to choose a niche? I would suggest stick to something that you've got a genuine interest in. If it's affiliate marketing, if it's driving traffic, if it's e-com marketing, whatever it might be, if it's about goldfish or anything, stick to something that you're interested in and something that you could talk about all day, okay? Because it's going to make it easier for you to make sure that you keep knocking out the content. As easy as it is to knock out the content with the Video Content Edge tool, just having that interest will inspire you to go ahead and do it. And when you start to see the growth from doing those sort of modest price paid advertising, which I really suggest everybody does if you want to do this, for quicker growth, it's going to inspire you, it's going to keep you going, it's going to keep you progressing and not sort of go into the shiny object syndrome from the next promotion you see in your inbox. Okay, you want to have something that is working. You want to have something that you can see progress. You want to have something that you're interested in. You want to have something that you can see the tangible growth enough that it's going to keep you going, even when at times you don't feel like it, even though creating content is super, super easy. Okay. So that's how you can find a niche. Okay. Use the AI. You can even take all this information here and put it into ChatGPT 4.0, which is very, very good at expanding on what you've got here.